Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, wellness and lifestyle guru Angelique Fredericks has an immense love for the art of yoga. Yoga has made an extremely positive impact in her physical and spiritual health, and she is here to show us how we can use yoga to enhance our lives at home and through work. 4 basic positions, yoga positions. Angelique, welcome to the loft and take us through the first position.
Well, thanks for having me. And our first position that we're going to do, it's called Warrior Two Pose.
Okay.
So you're going to start on the side of your mat.
Okay.
You're going to take a big step to your right. Right? So keep your legs straight, and you want to be very centered in this pose. Very stable. You're going to take your right foot, you're going to turn it to the front of the mat.
Yes.
And you want to have perfect arch to heel alignment. So you want your front heel to be in line with the middle of your back foot, the arch of your back foot.
Yes.
So just turn your back foot slightly. Okay, other way? Yes. So we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe in, we're going to exhale.
Beautiful. I'm already feeling a lot more centered.
Amazing.
Yeah.
On the next exhale, we're going to bend our front foot.
Yes.
So we're going to make our knee in, sorry. We're going to, our knee's going to be parallel to the front of the mat, and we're going to try and get our, so just turn your hips forward.
Yes.
Forward to that wall, yes. And you're going to tuck your pelvis slightly. Bring your arms forward, gaze over your right arm. Just take a few more breaths here. And then you can.
What are some of the benefits of this warrior pose?
So this warrior pose is very good for, obviously, for your legs. What you should do is you should stay away from this pose if you have any knee injuries or hip injuries or shoulder injuries.
Well, as you're talking me through the benefits, what is the next pose?
So we're going to try Locust Pose today. So you're going to come to your belly on the mat. You're going to lie down, right? Your palms are going to face down onto the mat, and your face is going to be forward onto the mat, right?
Yes.
And then you're going to try and lift your shoulders and your torso up towards the sky.
Perfect.
Your next move is going to be, you're going to lift your feet off the ground. Keep your neck extended.
And how important is breathing throughout yoga?
Breathing is the most essential part of yoga. On your next inhale, lift your arms to the ceiling. Keep your neck straight because your neck is an extension of your spine.
Okay.
So this is very good. A very good back strengthening exercise.
Okay, brilliant. So if you've got a weak back, I hope that you're taking notes at home.
Yes.
What's the third pose?
So our third pose we're going to try today is plank pose. It's very basic.
Yes.
Everyone does this pose in lots of different types of workouts. So we're going to start in tabletop. And we're going to rise up into a downward dog. Right? Feet hip distance apart.
Yes.
And you're going to roll forward. And you want your arms to be straight.
Okay.
You want your shoulders to be above your wrists and shoulder width apart, right? This is really good for your spine as well.
Okay.
Right? So you want to tuck your pelvis slightly and you want to reach.
Ooh, yes, I'm feeling that. That feels really good. And I'm sure that this can help you strengthen your core. So everyone, doesn't matter where you work, doesn't matter what you do, it's very important to have those engaged cores.
Yes. So it has amazing benefits. Good for your spine, good for shoulder strength, good for your legs. Yeah. So our next pose is called boat pose. And we're going to be in a seated position, right? So feet again, hip width distance apart. Yes. You're going to elongate your spine, look ahead, and then you're going to rock back on your sacrum.
Okay.
Keep your spine elongated and keep the crown of your neck towards the sky.
Okay.
On the next inhale, you're going to lift your feet, and they're going to be parallel towards the floor.
Okay.
And then on your next inhale, going to lift your arms.
Perfect. I feel that this does need a lot more strength than it looks like. So this is also good for building up that strength, whether you are carrying groceries or picking up the kids. This is quite an important feeling kind of exercise. And in terms of your spiritual growth, how does this impact your spiritual health?
So for me, I actually started yoga because I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. So for me, it was more about pain management more than spirituality, because I am a very firm believer, you know, in my religion. So I didn't want to mix spirituality and my religious beliefs.
Yes.
So for me, I focused more on my mind through my spiritual beliefs with religion. And I think that that's the thing that helped me balance
Kind of
yoga
taking the two,
and-
bringing it together. Health, wellness, and fitness brought to us by Angelique. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.